Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to RainyDayGuitar.com. Today I'm going to show you how to play Irresistible by One Direction. Here's a little taste of it. Let's see. Don't try, I can't sing and play at the same time. Try to make me stay, ask if I'm okay. I don't have the answer. Okay, so that's kind of how it sounds. Very fun song, okay? I'm loving this song. Lots of fun little fingerings, and it's not too hard. So, okay, so we're going to start from the very beginning. And what I did was I put my pointer on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And this is one of those chords, you can go to, this is one of those songs, I mean, where you can go to Rainy Day Guitar, and I put the actual root of the chord, but it kind of messes me up because it says a G, and so you want to go G, but what you're doing is you're up here. Well, you're not doing that one, but anyway, this is basically a G chord, but we're doing something fun up here. So it is a G, but when my eyes see G, I want to go to that. So you kind of want to, I mean, I would definitely print them off because a lot of the stuff is accurate, but you kind of have to convert it in your mind that I've got it down as a high G so that you can kind of recognize that. And I do have the two funky little chords right there that are kind of bizarre. So anyway, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our pointer on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and our ring finger on the 4th string, 5th fret. Actually, we got to put our tall man down first. We got to put our tall man on the 4th string, 4th fret, and then our ring finger is going to go right next to him on the same string, 4th string, but the 5th fret. So both of these guys are on the same string. Okay, see that? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our ring finger off and we're going to pluck 4 and then hammer on. Okay, and then we're going to go hammer on. So we're plucking 4, hit, and then we're going to go. So we're going to go 4, hit, 3, 2, 4. 4, hit, 3, 2, 4. That's right. 4, hit, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. Do it again. 4, hit, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. 4, hit, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, hit, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4. Isn't that cool sounding? I really like that. When I figured it out, I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds so cool. Okay, here we go. Then we're gonna try to, I'm gonna try to sing. I'm not a singer. Can't even sing this song and play it at the same time, but we're gonna attempt. It's gonna be ugly when we put it on with them, then I won't have to sing and I'll do a lot better. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go don't. Then we're gonna take off our ring finger, and now our pick is gonna change. Our pick is gonna go 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. So a little pause after 4, pause, 3, 2, 4, pause, 3, 2. So don't. And you can say, I don't know, I haven't decided if I like to go don't. I almost just like to go don't try to make me. So you're gonna go do that twice. Try to make me. Okay, then we're gonna, if we could, we'd be walking down like that, but that's really awkward. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, and we need our tall man down here on the 2nd fret while holding our pointer on the 2nd string, and that of course doesn't work, so we have to shift, okay? So our ring is now going to go down on the 2nd string where our pointer was. Our pointer is going to take the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Same pick. 4, pause, 3, 2, 4, pause, 3, 2, then lift. 4, pause, 3, 2, 4, pause, 3, 2. Okay, so far we've got don't try to make me stay or ask if I'm okay. Now we're going to take our tall man, reach up to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay, 4 times. I don't have the. Okay, and it says C2 on there. I know a C2 like this, so if I see that, it throws my brain off, but that's what we're doing. I don't have the. Now it says E minor, which technically it is, but that's not the way we're going to play it. So you kind of have to relearn a couple new chords. It's almost easier for me to just kind of memorize it and follow along where I need to. Some parts it really does help. So anyway, so you're going to go, and I lost my place. I don't have the. Okay, now we're going to take our pointer and put him on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and take off our tall man, move our bass back up to 4. So we were doing 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, or 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2. Now we're gonna take our tall man off and put our Well, you didn't really need him there, but now you do. So now your pointer's on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and you're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, then take him off, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's review that. So you're back up to the top, and you're gonna go, so you're gonna go start with 4 as your bass note, okay? 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, then take your ring off, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, then shift your grip to the 2nd string and the 4th string, okay? 2nd and 3rd fret, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, take off your pointer, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, reach up with your tall man, grab the 5th string, do this one 4 times. 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2. Now put your pointer down on the 4th string, 2nd fret, do this one twice. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, then lift. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'm going to walk through it really slowly, and I'm going to kind of sing so you can hear how it fits together. Here we go. Don't try to make me stay or ask if I'm okay. I don't have the answer. Okay, now for those of you that love harmony, like I love harmony, you can hear all the parts. You're hearing in their voices, you're hearing the 3rd. They're singing this beautiful 3rd, okay? But the guitar is not playing that. I listened very carefully. It's not playing that, so you're going, someone else is singing this note, so you're not getting that in the guitar. So it sounds a little weird if nobody's singing. It sounds even better if 2 people that know how to do harmony are singing and they're copying One Direction, those guys, because it's really fun. Going, really? That's it? It is, I promise, okay? So the other person's right here, you're hearing that. If that's bugging you, I'll tell you a trick. Instead of taking your pointer off completely, but they don't do this yet. They do it in a minute, but not yet. But if it's bugging you, you can do it now. Take your pointer, drop him down a string to the 3rd fret. Now you have a D, but it's hollow. You don't get that 3rd, okay? But the voices are singing the 3rd, okay? Answer, sir, the 3rd underneath that. So the 2 guys are singing answer, and the other person's going answer. So there's your 3rd, okay? Really pretty with the voices, okay? So let's go back, and the next part, just to repeat, here we go. Oops, too high. Okay, so 3rd fret, then, talk much. 3rd fret and 5th fret, okay? So now you're gonna go don't, okay, here we go. Don't. Okay, that's not it. Oh, second string. I was on the 3rd string. Don't make me stay the night. Ask if I'm alright. I don't have the answer. Okay, now, so we've done that twice. Okay, now we're going to reach up and grab the 5th string, 2nd fret. And we're going to go. Oh, no, I can't sing this slow. I'm going to have to, this is where I start jumping octaves because I can't sing as low as those guys can sing. Heart. So we do that one twice, and then we take our tall man back to where he was on the 3rd fret. So we're still on the 5th string. Ache. Lost my place, heartache. Okay, then we're going to reach up with our pointer, and we're going to grab the 4th string, 2nd fret. Doesn't last for, then off. Sounds weird, but the harmonies of the voices make it sound great. Go back to the 5th. Heartache doesn't last forever. Okay. I'll say I'm. Now here, he goes here. Instead of he does the bottom half, you can just grab a D if you want. It says D on there, but you don't strum 1. Fine. He actually is playing. They're not doing this. They're doing that full D right there. It's one of the only places. Sometimes I stick it in just for fun because I like the way it sounds there. Then you repeat it. Midnight. Then the 4th string. Ain't no time. Sorry, I'm not a singer. Ain't no time for laughing. When back to the 5th string. You. Then the 3rd fret. Say good. Now he does this hollow. Just that. It's a. You want to do the D. You want to do the D, but it's a hollow G. Okay. Goodbye. My voice, that's too high for me. Bye. Maybe I'll go lower. Bye. Okay. So what they're now. You really have to count this. So you're going 1, 2, 3, and you stop on 3, and I've got that typed up on the paper. I have a little tiny, whenever, and they love to stop on 3. They love to go 1, 2, stop. I mean, they play the 3, but they stop right there. And I was like, where are they doing that? So I went through and I listened to all the places where they go 1, 2, 3. And then they stop, okay? And so I've got those typed up so you can kind of stop with them. And I played it with them. It's like, oh my gosh, I did it. It sounds so cool. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then now we're gonna come in strumming. Okay, now we're gonna do what I've coined this chord. I don't know if that is right, actually. It's a C major 7th 2. Okay, I have no idea if that's right. But what it is we've got our C major 7th, but we've got the second note added in here. Okay, so here's your C major 7th. Put your pinky on the 2nd string, but I like to just grab it like that, same exact positions. Okay, so your pointer's on 4th string, 2nd fret, Tallman's on 5th string, 3rd fret, and ring is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. My strum is going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? Down, I'll play that slower. Down, down, up, down, down, pause. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But I'm going to change in the middle of that. So I'm going to change to a D, okay, which you don't really have to move very much. This guy, pointer drops down, you know what a D is. Okay, so you're going to go down, down, up, down, down, pause. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you're going to move on that last down, well, before the up, down, up, down, up, down stuff. Here we go, right before the pause. Down, down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now you're going to go to a G5, which is like a G, but your ring finger's up 1 string and your pinky's underneath. Do that exact same pattern. We're going to move to an E minor on the down. Here we go. Down, down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so let me show you that. It makes your leg, whoops, sorry. It makes your leg, can't sing and play at the same time. I can't do it and sing at the same time. Something like that. Okay, and then you're going to repeat it, but not quite. You're just not going to go to the E minor at the end. You're going to stay on that G. It makes, and your, same thing. We're going to leave out the G. We're going to go right to the E minor. It makes sure your fingertips, tips, and now you're going to go to the A and do the same thing. And you're going to go to a C, and here's where you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to go 1 on the A. You're going to go 4 times on the C, only 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't sing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you have to stop there. So you just kind of go down, down, up, down. Now I kind of go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so irresistible. Now I have the words written here. Go. Because you have to go as soon, rather than just hang there and think, oh, I get to just relax. No, you don't. You do not get to relax. You've got to slide back up there and get right to that part, or you're going to miss it. Every time I relax, I miss it. In fact, I miss it even when I don't relax. It's really hard to get to. But here's a little trick. If you take now you don't want to ride your C up because you don't want that sound, but if you kind of let the strings that are ringing, and then you're going to kind of move up. Your pointer's right where he needs to be. Your ring finger and your pointer and your ring are, no, not ring. What is this guy? Tallman. Pointer and Tallman are right where they need to be, but just 2 frets down. So you slide them up 2 frets, drop your ring, and you're in place. If you try to land on it, it's really hard, but if you just keep your position, but release the sound so that you're not getting a slide. You don't want to slide, but just irresistible. Then I can make it when I remember to do that. That's why I wrote go. That's actually a note for me, but I'm sharing it with you, okay? Because it's like go. It's like don't relax, you go, okay? All right, so then you're going to go back up here, and it's slightly different than what we did before. Same little thing. We're going to go, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it, okay? So just kind of watch and then I'll walk you through it. So this time it goes irresistible. down through that. It's the same exact thing, but just no, I don't know if it's exact, I can't remember what we did. But anyway, I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, so you're gonna go, so same as the intro. Then lift up your ring. And your pick is 4, pause, 3, 2, 4, pause, 3, 2, same pick. Switch your grip, so now you're on 2 and 4. Okay, ring fingers on 2, 3rd fret, pointers on 4th string, 2nd fret. Twice. So all of these so far are twice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Lift your pointer, 1, 2. Now we just get a bunch of ones. Okay, we're gonna grab our tall man and go 1. Then we're gonna take our pointer and put him on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and to give me another, just a 1. 1. Then lift him off, 1. Then grab the 4th string, 1. So that little series of ones sounds like this. 1, 1, 1, 1. So 5, 5, 5, 4. Those are my bass notes. I'm walking down. 5, 5, 5, 4. And then you slide back up for this next part. Sorry. I tried to ask my, we're down there just repeating what we did. Self, should I see someone reach up? Else, wish I knew the 4th string and lift, sir. Back up. But I know if I go now, I'm messing the melody up, sorry. Leave, I'll be on, and I'm on my own tonight. Tall man up on the 5th night. Never know the 4th string, 2nd fret, and lift, sir. Okay, reach up and grab the 5th string, just like we did before, 2nd fret. Tall man over on the 3rd fret. Night. Pointer on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Sorry, it's just in my breaking point. Doesn't last for lift ever. That's where you could go up to the D, but they're not doing that. Okay, ever. They're leaving that hollow G there, and then back to the 5th. Dark, 3rd fret, 5th string turns to. Now they do something interesting. I've lost my place. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So we're gonna go to the hollow G. Light. So we're gonna 4 is gonna be our bass note. Light. Now watch what I do with my fingers. Light. So what they did is they actually grab a C position. Okay. So I'm on a C position, but 3rd, 4th, and 5th frets. Isn't that cool? So you're gonna go. You're back here with your ring finger. That's where you were. So you're coming 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. Swap out your. So I'm trading. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got my ring going down. My pointer's going to come in and take his place without missing a beat, without letting go of the sound. And then I'm going to grab a C. Now I have to switch to my pick to go 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, no, 2. 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2. And that's kind of tricky because you want to go 5, 3, 2, but that's not it. It's 5, 4, 2. If you listen carefully, you'll hear them do this. 5, 4, 2. So your thumb's going to kind of do double duty, or you can reach up with your pointer. I don't care. I almost like having my thumb handle those because he's kind of always been in charge of 6, 5, and 4 whenever possible. So he's pretty good up there. Then it doesn't really mess my picking pattern up. Then you go back and you do that again, except for that last little part. Okay. So midnight doesn't last forever. Dark turns to light. But it sounded cool. I hit the 1 accidentally. And then we're going to go to the 4th fret, or sorry, 4th string again, just like we did before. Flips my world, I lift, round I'm turning, falling. I've messed up the melody. World around, I'm falling, down, down. Then, so I'm on the 5th string, and then back up to the 3rd fret. Down, that's why. And then you're going to go to an open G, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you just hit 4 again. So 1, 2, 3. That's one of those 1, 2, 3s. Here again, if you wanted to, if that bugs you, you could grab a D. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't care. They're not, because I listened, but they're not. And then you're going to go to the strum of that C major 7th with the 2. And I've got strum and pick kind of where to go so that you can kind of follow. I find your lips, down, down, up, down, down. went to the, just back up a second, we went to the C major 7th with the 2, then to the D, then the G5, which remember is the G, but with your pinky underneath, and your ring up 1, and then an E minor. Okay, so we did that. Okay, let's do that again. And then the second time you do that, but without the I minor, without the E minor. I find your lips so kissable, and your kiss unmissable, your fingertips soft tips. You could actually, if you didn't want to jump to those, you could go another strum that's possible. In fact, I think this is closer to what they're doing, but I kind of like jumping a little bit. So you can go tips. Yeah, that's almost easier. So what I'm doing, but I kind of like jumping a little bit. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. And that works with all this. G5. It's probably better, actually. Probably have a hard time doing that because when I'm singing, sometimes that makes me jump. Okay, so let's back up and let's kind of sing that. I find your lips so kissable, and your kiss unmissable, your fingertips so touchable, and your. Now we're gonna do 4 counts on the A and then 3 on the C, and your eyes. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So then he comes in irresistible. So let me show you how he comes singing. And your eyes. 1, 2. Ah, I blew it. Eyes. Irresistible. And then the rest of the band starts singing irresistible. He comes on top of this word, okay? And we're gonna go back to the C major 7th, but our strumming is gonna change. Now we're gonna stay, the same pattern, but we're gonna stay on the C major 7th with the space of 2 twice. 1, so irresistible. So if we go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one is a D and a G. Okay, so I'm doing the C major 7th twice, once on D, once on G. Let's try that again. Once, twice, once, once. Back, repeat. Twice. That's why the music is helpful here, because if you're following, you'll see that E minor. E minor. Instead of the G, you just go to an E minor. Now we're to the A again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is that over there? It's moved. It's moved. I will fix that. It's slid over something. I must have hit a backspace or something because my counts are off here. Anyway, that's okay. But I remember. So we're going to go 1. So we're going to do the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put our pinky. So we're going to do a straight C. 1, 2, 3. And put your pinky on. Do a C2. Now you're going to go, and it says here, new pick. It says here. In fact, I got to mark that so I don't forget. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now you're going to go to a new pick. The new pick is, you're going to go to a C2, which is, but since you're only strumming 5, 3, and 2, and you don't normally hold down a 3, plain old C2 there. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going 5, 3, 2, 5. So there's a pause. 5, pause, 3, 2, 5, pause, 3, 2. Then you're going to go to a G. It's in your lips. Oh no, you have I was like, I'm missing something. Okay, so you're gonna go 1, 2, then you're gonna do 4. 1, 2, then you're gonna, so this is actually, it says G5 with a bass of 4, because this is what it is. It's G5, but we're not strumming 1, but our bass note, so we're on our C2, 5, pause, 3, 2, no, did that wrong. 5, pause, 3, 2, 5, pause, 3, 2. Now it says G5 bass 4, and what that is your bass is now going to be a 4, but it's a 4, pause, 3, 2, then you're going to, see. So you do them both twice, okay? Then you're going to reach up with your tall man and grab G, so it's still G5, but now you have bass 6, okay? And it says that on the paper. 6, 3, 2, 6, 3, 2. Then you're going to do an E minor. It's not just a plain old E minor. Where did it go? It's an E minor 7th, which is that's going to be an E minor 7th. Because if you go to an E minor 7, oops, and this is what makes it a 7. So if I do an E minor and I put that ring on, that's a 7. So this is technically, but the easiest way to do this is to go. So you've gone bass 6, then lift. And now you're in the E minor chord. You're in this chord, okay? But it just doesn't sound like it because all you did was lift. Okay, so let's try that again. Tall man on